Welcome to Coffee and a Conversation hosted by CJ Abernathy for South Dakota District 23 Senate 2020. A father, an activist, a Marine Corps combat veteran of Iraq and Afghanistan, Purple Heart recipient with a bachelor's degree in Information Technology Software Engineering. CJ is the executive producer for the Adam vs. the Man podcast with Adam Kokesh, and the CEO of Internet Warlords, the War for the Internet, as well as a former 2018 South Dakota Libertarian gubernatorial candidate, and a 2020 South Dakota delegate to the Libertarian National Convention. If you would like to join this broadcast, click the link in the description. Coffee and a Conversation starts now. Have a great day or don't. The choice is always yours.
It's not their fault. It's not their fault. They don't know what they're doing. Oh, sound the alarms, would you? Made it live just in time. Good morning, everybody. It's your boy CJ, the Internet Warlord, coming to you live and loud from the great state of Meth Dakota. You know Meth Dakota. It's the state just south of North Dakota, the state north of Nebraska, that Dakota, the state formerly known as South Dakota, until the queen of meth herself, Governor Kristi Noem, declared by proclamation that, oh, we're all on meth. Yeah, wow. I wish that none of that was true. That, well, I mean, the geographical locations of the states aside, I wish that we could go back to those simpler times of, hey, remember when the biggest problem we had in this godforsaken state is when she money laundered, like, what was it? Oh, I can't even remember how much money it was at this point. But for a meth campaign, I don't know. But it's Friday. Friday, right? Everybody's ready for a weekend, or if you're like me and you still continue to do work on the weekend, you don't know what a day off is. So, man, I'm taking this weekend, though. As soon as I am done with today's work, I am done all weekend. And I say that, but I'm probably not going to be able to do that. So there is a link in the description if you would like to join the broadcast. That we can have a conversation with you. We can talk to you. Maybe you're like, I'm tired of listening to CJ. I have something I want to say. You can click the link in the description right now. I will see you go backstage, and I'll give you an appropriate introduction. I just ask that you be ready to go on camera, or, don't be somebody weird from YouTube. God, weird from YouTube is the worst in the mornings. They show up and they do weird stuff in your comments in your backstage area. Weirdos. So, I do have some stories to get to today. A hero dog, a dumb bitch, and a stupid idiot. That's what I probably should have titled this show today, but I figured open discussion is probably more appropriate. I'll let you decide which one is who and who is what by the end of the day. But again, it is an open discussion. So, as always, we start with the great state of Meth Dakota, because that's just what we do on Coffee and a Conversation. We start with good news. We start with a hero. We start with South Dakota dog takes rattlesnake bite for its owner while on hike. He's a tough little guy and most definitely a hero. Owner of South Dakota dog bitten by a rattlesnake. And guess what? You know what? I'm not going to read the whole story, but he deserves to be the hero of the day. If only more, I don't know, living creatures could be like this. I don't know. But he did survive. There is a happy ending to this tale. He is running around today wagging. The vet was able to give him a blood transfusion. And he's alive today. Not nice, though. You know, man's best friend proving to be once again man's best friend. Yeah. If only life was so simple. If only life was so simple. We go from dogs to hogs, and in just a short while, the Sturgis rally will garner 250,000 bikers to defy common sense for 9 days. At Sturgis rally. This is under the Daily Beast's I Am Scared column. I thought that was pretty funny this morning. As coronavirus rages around the nation, 250,000 motorcycles are descending on Sturgis, South Dakota, where money seems to have trumped sense. Oh, man. I absolutely love the little picture here. I was like, yeah, this is some Sturgis stuff right here. Blowing through the mask with a lady on the back on your hot rod. And you're like, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, I tell you what, I would love to go personally. Friday is the official start of the 80th annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, where 250,000 people are expected to gather in South Dakota town of that name. Oh, wow. For 9 days of defying proven precautions against the spread of COVID-19. Local psychologist Michael Fellner told the Daily Beast, nobody is social distancing and none of them are wearing masks. None! Who would have thought that bikers would be the rebel kind of guys, huh? Who would have thought that the guys that drive motorcycles on the bikes and do the vroom vrooming would be the guys that would tell you to go fuck yourself when it comes to wearing masks and social distancing? Who would have thought? I mean, this guy? No. I could have told you this. Oh, wait, I did tell you this, that nobody's going to care in Sturgis, South Dakota. When you have the queen of meth saying, come to South Dakota businesses, we don't lock up our businesses and put them in chains and restrict them, and oh, wait, but they do. So she's not mandating on from high. She's just letting the local areas do it. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. She figured that one out real quick. Oh, wait, the president's going to blame all the states for all the problems? Well, I better blame all the local jurisdictions when they have problems. She learning good. And speaking of the queen of meth, she is going to run for president. You know what? I think I need another cup of coffee. I need to drink more coffee. Again, there is a link in the description if anybody wants to join and make this the them show. This can be the you show. My brother-in-law gave me some peanut butter cup coffee. Told me to pour some Snickers creamer in it. First cup, it's always a little creamer. I don't add any more creamer past this. I'll just keep pouring coffee till eventually it's 95% black and 5% creamer. But it is nice. I kind of see why you all like this liquid crack in the morning. Not gonna lie. So nobody's social distancing, man. Nobody. Fellner is originally from Brooklyn. Shout out to Disgusted Dads, supporting the common causes of all dads. Fellner originally from Brooklyn, which was once the nation's COVID-19 epicenter. Oh, God. But just reported 3 days straight without a single death from the virus. Sweet. The transformation is almost certainly the result of the same precautions the bikers in Sturgis are ignoring. The Sturgis Rally's own official website has a, quote, COVID tracker tab that links to South Dakota's health department site, where offerings include a risk assessment for public gatherings. Highest risk, large in-person gatherings where it's difficult for individuals to remain at least 6 feet apart and attendees travel from multiple areas. You think you're going to get the bikers to social distance in South Dakota? You're a fucking idiot. Straight up. if you think that it's going to be where they're going to come in and go, oh, the Brooklyn, New York doctor, or what the hell was his title again? Local psychologist. You think the psychologist is going to get the bikers to stop showing up in like, and to put on, like, you're going to go out there, Brooklyn guy, and be like, hey guys, just wanted to ask you all, can you put on a mask real quick? I rep Brooklyn hard. You just put on a mask? Oh, man. As the rally's Facebook page attests, the bikers come from across the country, leaving from New Hampshire today. See you soon, posted Howard Saborn of New Hampshire. Coming for the first time on Saturday from Virginia, Vicky Farmer. On my way now, stopped in Missouri to sleep. Be there Thursday night, Jesse Robinson in Georgia posted. Be there Friday from San Angelo, Texas. Angelo? Is that what it is? Anglo? San Angelo, Texas. On my way, I ain't scared of the media flu, or as we call it around here, election flu. See you soon, South Dakota. JF Watson of Ohio. Just call it a big protest and it'll be okay. Jay Toothman, also of Ohio, suggested. Like I said, you're never gonna get these bikers. There's 250,000 people that are gonna look at this like it's an opportunity to leave their state, look at it as an opportunity to come to South Dakota and enjoy, the smell of gas and fumes and friends. I hope. I mean, I guess this isn't a Joe Biden event. Smell the smell of your friends. I guess it could get stinky there. I don't know. Speaking of Joe Biden, God, man, you comment on Joe Biden. All right, comment on a Joe Biden post, and they immediately ding you. Sidebar here from Sturgis. And so I was like, Joe Biden's a pedophile. Enter, right? And then it goes ding. Hey, CJ, you got a minute to talk about Joe Biden's campaign? Oh, okay. I said, you're a pedophile. I don't support pedophiles, you sick piece of shit. If you come within 100 feet of my children, I'd fucking shot you. I typed it out too quick. I spelled shot instead of shoot you to a former vice presidential candidate. Or former vice president, I should say. You'd think the police are coming knocking on my door, right? Like I'm gonna get a call. Pring! Hey, it's Dave, CJ. We gotta have a talk. You can't go posting that you would shoot Joe Biden if he came within 100 feet of you. You'd think, but no, I didn't. And I said, of course, that ended with the Joe Jorgensen 2020. And his exact words back, this could be automated, but it's hilarious. It said, understood, take care. Oh, shit. I'll just call that like Joe Biden got my warning. Like I'm within 100 feet of my kid, and we're going to talk about dead Joe instead of former vice president Joe. Fucking weirdos. Oh, man, back to Sturgis. Rod Forquest of Wyoming was all among the thousands who had arrived early. Quote, you really have to look to see someone wearing a mask, he reported, as though this was a good thing. Oh, Daily Beast, you're hurting my soul. Quote, as if this was a good thing. And having come from seemingly everywhere with whatever virus they might happen to carry. All right, so let's talk about this. Wherever they came from, with whatever from the human petri dish there might actually be out there. This is that fear-mongering bullshit of the perpetual. This is like the war on terror meets the war on sanity, I guess. I don't know, because you're going to have government bootlicking sycophants, and I know there's going to be a lot of Trump supporters out in Sturgis. Okay. Hi, Sturgis viewers. If you're tuning into me for the first time and you're a Trump supporter, hi, you're retarded. That's only really the first thing I can say. Oh, I'm not going to support you now, CJ. All right. That's cool and all, but at least I got to tell you that you're retarded. Because at some point, you're going to tell me that this isn't benefiting both parties, that they're not out there spending trillions of dollars, that they're not out there like, you're bad, I'm bad, rah, rah, rah. And then behind closed doors, they're like, yeah, we got them. And then you guys are out there, waving signs for people that really don't give a fuck about you. I can't stress this enough. Donald J. Trump, Joe Biden, none of these fucking people care about you. None of them. It is the definition of cognitive dissonance, what we're going to see in Sturgis. Politically, I don't care if you'd wear a fucking mask or not. I'm not even really offended by the Trump flags or anything. I'm not really offended by much of anything. There's a few things that'll get me offended, and I'll give my logical reasonings as to why. But Trump flags, Trump supporters don't trigger me. You know what triggers me? People that are just fucking stupid. I'm offended by dumb. I'm offended by ignorance. I'm offended by your lack of being able to do your own research. I'm offended by it. I'm offended by a lot of it. I'm offended by stupid. God, am I offended by stupid. Oh, anyways, I'm probably just lost. I mean, that was the best start to my show ever. It was 12 people watching at one point on all the platforms. And then all of a sudden I'm like, fuck Trump. And all but 5 of you are gone. Hilarious. That's what I do. Cheers to the 5 of you that stuck around. What else is in that coffee, CJ? And having come from seemingly everywhere with whatever virus they might happen to carry, we're talking, well, what other viruses can the humans have? Here's a good sidebar. This is a great sidebar, actually. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that coffee goes straight to the nose. How many viruses are known to infect humans? Let's see. There are more viruses, according to... Okay, let's do this. This is a great sidebar. According to science, for the National Geographic Channel, this is not a planned piece right here. Oh, shit. I don't want to subscribe. I don't want to link. Just want to get I don't want to sign into my Nat Geo account. Man, refresh. This is a good one. This is a good one to put into perspective. I'll open this one up in a incognito tab. There are more. Oh, God damn it, man. I'm falling apart here this morning, folks. I'm falling apart here. Let's go ahead and open this in a new incognito window. Then they can't mess with me. No, I don't want to see that. Nope. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Now, they still got me. Fine, you can have it. I'm going to put it to Adam at thefreedomline.com. He likes that National Geographic stuff. Okay, now that we're being left alone, and April 15th, tax day. Oh, wait, that got extended. There are more viruses than stars in the universe. Why do only some infect us? More than a quadrillion individual viruses exist on Earth, but most are not poised to hop into humans. Can we find out the ones that are? It's a petri dish. It is a melting pot. It is, how do I say this without sounding like I'm a eugenicist? At some point, you have to go, hey. You know that the masks you're wearing are fucking useless, right? They are straight up fucking useless. Oh, CJ, you're just purchasing. You're just doing that Republican propaganda shit. Listen, Democrat, pedocrat, whatever. I don't give a fuck about the human petri dish effect. Like, if there's precautions I want to take, that I should be made aware of, I'll consider the advisement. I'll consider it for my own level of health, safety, and comfort. I'm absolutely appalled by the way that this this government has handled this. You know what? I missed the comments this morning. You know what? I think I got some stacked up here. So let's see here. Good to see you're still doing live streams. Hello, Matthew. Yeah, I'm doing live streams. Still, unfortunately, I'm constantly upping my game though. I'm constantly evolving in my progression to a better broadcast. And again, like my background right here, I don't necessarily like that. But it keeps me close to my daughter when she's out here and upstairs versus downstairs, you know. I should put up my green screen though. But yeah, I've been doing live streams. Been a while since you tuned in. Just glad you stopped in to say hello, leave a message, you know. Mr. Evil, was the snake wearing a mask? Highly doubtful. Highly doubtful. What new words are you teaching me today? Good morning, Matt. Man, I don't know. We'll find out one. I'm sure in here in some story somewhere that'll make me go, what the fuck does that even mean? And then normally it's a learning of a day. Obsequious was the other word of the day. Put a shot in it. There's a reason why I go, yeah, that's good. Coffee is made to stand alone. That's true, but see, I'm indulging my brother-in-law here. He gave me some peanut butter cup coffee, and I got some Snickers creamer. And he suggests that that's what you do is you put that together, and then what you do is I don't put any more creamer than this. Now from this point forward, I'm constantly diluting it down until eventually that last cup of coffee is just coffee. I like a little sweet treat in the morning until I get to the coffee that puts the hair on the chest. Mr. Liberty, good morning, sir. I can't wait to see the actual panel on Adam versus the Man come to fruition. Maybe I'll ask Adam if I can join, and I'll just be like, what we did last time. Fuck the government. See, that's why I tell you, I can't add anything to it. All I'm going to add is fuck the government. And it makes you go, yeah, but see, if you talk to Dick instead of CJ, you're going to get a more in-depth conversation than just fuck the government, you know? So, again, that's why I appreciate you coming on. And, of course, good morning, G. Lee. I see you there as well. So here we are in the human petri dish of the world, and the government says, well, you know what? The war on terror is coming to an end. Well, let's face it, at some point, they're going to have to be like, we got to pull out. I mean, not that America likes to pull out of anything, or Americans, I should say. And, you know, the war on terror has been going on almost for 20 years. If you really think about it, almost 20 fucking years, you guys. Think about it. September this year will make 19 fucking years. Almost 2 decades since we declared a war on an enemy that's perpetual. It's about the closest thing to perpetual motion that you can get by declaring a war on something that can't be seen, that is always after the fact, ex post facto, where it's always a reactionary thing. This is why I'm voting for Mama Jo Jorgensen, to end these fucking stupid wars that we're in. There are children that are born today that are stepping into war zones that were started by their fathers. Well, It started with their fathers, not by. So what do we do? What do we do about it? I mean, I use my voice as a protest voice for sure. For sure. That only goes so far. I mean, it's not like Joe Biden's coming to Eureka, South Dakota to do a campaign stop where I'd actually would shoot the fucker. I mean, this is that video footage that gets shown like 20 years from now. It's like, remember when CJ wanted to shoot the vice president? And then it's like, it's a weird way to report wanting to shoot a pedophile. Weird fucking way to report that, but all right. All right, whatever. Yes, 9/11, inside job, you know. I think if you're my age and you're not trying to be I don't know. I'm pretty sure that everybody my age knows this to be a fact, which brings me to a great point. By the time my parents' generation, my grandparents' generation, by the time I'm the generation, the millennial, the elder millennial, by the time we are in charge of this bitch, we are going to run a way different form of government because the old people are going to die and we're going to become the old people. And hopefully we can create a more perfect union. Hopefully we don't fuck it over for our kids like our grandparents and our parents did. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily blame my parents for the fact that a duopoly was created and the Federal Reserve and the IRS, but you know, if you can go to war with Germany, can't you go to war with the IRS? Can't you go to war with the Federal Reserve? Oh, that's right. That's right. Patriotism now means how much of a sycophant, bootlicker, and how obsequious you are to to capitulate to the government that you serve. Yeah. Fucking phenomenal. Let's just keep going, shall we? Let's just continue this rabbit hole. Oh, man. So back to Sturgis. The motorcycle rally. There's one quote from here that I love. We can't stop people from coming. Oh, God, I love it. Just Mayor Carstensen, would you please, for future phrasing for my earballs, we can't stop people from coming. They just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. Please give a better speech. I'm not saying I'm not the best speaker in the world, but oh man. And then again, all you idiots out there that are praising Christy Noem about this shit. You know she's like trafficking money, still trafficking children. She's still out there being the drug czar of South Dakota. She's still locking people up for victimless acts. She's still violating the Constitution. And all of you Republicans are like, yeah, she's hot. She should be the next in line to the presidency. And I'm sitting here like, you're fucking idiots. I just want it to come away. I'm tired of being right. I'm tired of looking at the camera and the screen and going, what the fuck is wrong with you? Not you watching me. I mean, the public, the world, the people that are out there that, I mean, I'm going to show you another random sidebar. This one is going to require Facebook. I'm going to have to borrow Adam's Facebook because I can't sign into mine. Governor Christie. Check in on Christie on Friday. Watch as CJ's health mentally goes down. Oh, God, I hate this woman. This is if there is somebody I actually do like, hey, I hate you, it's her. Okay, let's see how far we have to go to prove my point. All right, so She pinned this one so she could remind people, hey guys, I'm not making you do anything. And then make sure to send me money. Is this one a pinned one too? 13 hours, 67 comments. I got a 1 in 67 chance. Let's see. Why is it doing this? Oh, that was a man. Well, actually, here I got 1500K right here to go through. Let's see. Get more comments on this. Let's see. We're looking for a Kristi Noem 2024. I've been seeing them. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, these are 10 weeks ago. Well, I would say you got to look more recent, though. Either way, go to Kristi Noem's Facebook page, and you'll start seeing it like, you should run for president. We need you. You'd make an excellent first female president. Your husband would be an excellent first man. They're just professional thieves. I mean, they are professional racketeering masters. They have mastered the government extortion game to how to go from your wallet to their wallet. I don't know what this is in referring to, Nikki. Depending on where you're at and where and what you're there for, it might be true. I have no idea what that's in reference to, honestly. But I mean, again, I just know it's there. I've seen it, and it's just why? Why do we do this? I don't understand. Now again, I do appreciate, and I will admit, when I go into one of a Kristi Noem comments, when I see, she governs with misinformation laced with anger and fear destroys democracies. I love it though. I mean, that's one thing I gotta do. I gotta admit, but you just keep reading these government sycophants in here. I love this woman. Like, fuck you, Richard B. Lewis. Lauren Hislop. A true leader right there. And it's just, who can suck Kristi Noem's dick more, honestly? You can't compare South Dakota to New York. Only South Dakota has about 884,000 people that live in her entire state. Ugh. God. Beauty and brains. Governor Noem, I am in New York State, and I applaud you for having some stones and let people enjoy their freedoms. Like, it feels like this is what happens when she goes on Fox News. Of course she looks like she's like the Republican darling governor that's like not tyrannical by comparison to a fucking Cuomo. You know what I mean? And so she just gets all these like traffic from all these other states where they're just like in the worst lockdowns, and then she's, oh god, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. It's just cold. Oh, well, good morning, Mr. Adam Kokesh. See you here. There's a link in the description. You're more than welcome to join as well, sir. I love it when I'm watching Governor Kristi Noem. I love it when I'm watching the comments. And I'm sitting here watching it go, Kristi Noem 2024. Why? Do you guys know what that's going to do to me? It's going to make me just like, I'm going to have I don't know. I'm just going to sit here and bitch behind the microphone, apparently. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep supporting Adam to abolish the whole fucking thing. I don't know. But yeah, so you're not going to get 250,000 bikers here in Sturgis, South Dakota to put on masks or give a fuck about anybody's feelings, sciences. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Kristi's going to benefit from this one way or another. She's going to get all these people on their bikes wearing their Trump flags, being the Trumpophiles they are, and Trump circle jerks. Oh, did you hear that he likes to take guns first and then go to court to get the due process. Yeah, man, but he's gonna make it so that TikTok is an American company now. Like, yeah, the Trump circle jerk. I can't wake up to the Trump circle jerk, and I just, man, oh shit, just doing prep and taking care of business. I should probably mute my phone. I should probably learn a lesson there too. Oh man, but here we go. Let's have our boohoo Trump moment of the day. Trump says he's being unfairly censored by Facebook and Twitter. Wah. I wonder what it's like to be a libertarian to hear that. Oh, wait. Oh, let me think for a second. To be censored on social media, to have your voice not be heard, to... I mean, am I supposed to relate to the president here? Am I supposed to relate to the president? I don't get it. I don't understand it, and I never will. Donald Trump said on social media said social media companies are unfairly censoring him after Twitter Inc. and Facebook Inc. blocked a video shared by accounts linked to the president for violating their policies on coronavirus misinformation, appearing on Geraldo Rivera's show Thursday on WTAM in Cleveland. Trump said, "Of course he's being censored. They're doing anybody." Oh, speaking of great quotes for the day, they're doing anybody on the right. Anybody. Any Republican, any conservative Republican is being censored. And look at the horrible things they say on the left, Trump said. Wow. So I actually have a new theory. Okay. Donald Trump's not being censored. He's just being fucked with. That's it. They're just fucking with him. They're doing anybody. That's a quote from President Donald Trump. They're doing anybody. So, in this Trump circle jerk this morning of news, Trump issues orders banning TikTok and WeChat from operating in 45 days if they're not sold by the Chinese parent company. So, wait a minute. Wait. Let me get this straight. First off, preface with, I don't fucking TikTok, but my niece does. Haley likes TikTok. They're okay, fine. They're being spied on by the Chinese government. I'm not their mom and dad. I can't just say, hey, they're being spied on by the Chinese government. You know, that's just not how it works. So what ends up happening? Donald Trump says, well, we got to get rid of this TikTok. Why? I bet you anything, and I'm going to bet this, that libertarians are more popular on TikTok. If you go in and you look at, for example, a Vermin Supreme, who was a TikTok sensation. If you look at other libertarians, they were TikTok sensations. They got in at the right time, and they went viral on TikTok. If you want a conspiracy theory for the day, there it is. But here is the president saying, well, I'm going to get backlash for this. So let's just use force of government and coercion, which is what this is, to get this to be an American-owned company and have Microsoft buy it. Wow. That way, Michaela and Haley aren't too pissed off. And it's America that can finally spy on America. Because we forgot about the Patriot Act. We forgot about not just Patriot Act 1.0. We forgot about Patriot Act 2.0. We've forgotten about these things. Ugh. Seriously. I look at this and I just say, okay, fine. If you want to be this stupid and still vote for Trump, That's your choice. Well, CJ, at least he's not Joe Biden. Oh, God. It's Friday. I want a good weekend. We're going to have a good show today. Great guest. We're interviewing the phenomenal Roger Stone. Adam's going to do a phenomenal interview with him today. I highly recommend you tune in to Adam versus the Man today. We also have Spike Cohen that's going to be on the show soon enough. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome if we could get the president of the United States? Like, put in a media request. Actually have Adam interview President Donald J. Trump. Wouldn't that be a dream? Maybe someday, America. Maybe someday. I need more coffee. There is a link in the description. This is an open discussion. This is not a rant for hours with CJ. I put open discussion with the link so you can interrupt if you're like, fuck this. I don't want to hear him anymore. Oh, that is good coffee, though. So, I don't have much time left. I do have to get to Adam versus the Man here in just a little bit. Adam did text me here and says, what do you want me to ask Roger Stone? Oh, man. Okay. This is why I'm just the producer, sir, and you are the man with the mouth and the face that runs the place. Honestly, he's gonna shill for the president today. I don't really. I mean, honestly, I know we keep saying this more regularly, like, this is the biggest interview we've had. Like, no, I mean, it feels like that, for sure. But he's going to shill for the president today. He's going to, he's not going to come out on our show and be like, yeah, Donald Trump's a fucking moron. I can't believe he didn't pardon me sooner. And he's the one that asked me to collude with Russia and blah, blah, blah. Like, he's not going to drop all the deets down on us here. So many people comment back on Kristi Noem's post of mine. She's violating the Constitution. Yeah, Taylor, when you're this is the first step, Taylor, where you post something and then you normally end up with a Karen or a Ken who sits there and like, no, she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I just wanted to point that off. So yeah, quick, I gotta tie up two things into one. So Roger Stone and first and foremost, well, let's just hope this is why I hope your connection is good today, because I don't want to have to pop on and be like, hi Roger, this is producer CJ. I absolutely admire the man's character and his legendary work. You can say what you want about the man, but I just know he's going to shill for the president. So I guess if I was to ask him a question, it'd be Mama Joe related. You know, I think you already got one there. I think that's about as safe as you can go with a tripartisan conversation. You know, I'd take that opportunity to gear it towards the debates. So if I had to text it back to you, I'd say I'd ask about Joe Jorgensen and getting into the debates against Trump and Biden. That's what I would ask, because it's probably one of the closest you're gonna get to the Trump's sphere of influence and people. And I'd try to want to benefit the party out of that the best I could. So, and I'm sure you'd word it way better than I can. So, all right. And then what was the other one again? Oh yeah, retarded Trump circle jerks. No, we covered that. I'm missing something. I'm missing a tie up in a pretty little bow. It's a Friday. I'm not here to try to make this a Emmy award winning show or whatever the daytime shit is. But hey, because I just had to go here today because there's a few of you on my friends list that they're still posting this dumb shit. I'll figure out what I was trying to say later, I guess. Hey, while we're at it, while I'm thinking about it, why a face shield may not protect you from the coronavirus? You guys seen these people walking around with these face shields? The most deadliest virus in our lifetimes, allegedly. And here we are with a society of plastic faces. Plastic visors are widely used to protect people in shops, bars, and beauty salons from the coronavirus. But is a visor enough protection from an airborne infection? Now, before you think I'm going to read all of that shit, let me just sum it up for you. Let's go to our favorite place to go when we're trying to find information. And I can hear some people saying, DuckDuckGo. What kind of mask do you need to prevent virus spread? Let's go with images. Oh, wow. Man, I'll bet you they're even censoring that shit. Let's just start with, I guess we could go with virus mask. Man, this is how fucked we are. Google's even taken over with these useless masks. I mean, again, we all know what you get for $7 from Wish. Don't go there. Don't do this. Virology. The study of viruses. Yeah. Oh, let's see. How about virologist? Let's see. There's got to be a picture of a virologist here somewhere working. Okay, fine. Alphabet. Virologist at work. All right. I will throw this one out here if you want to go get this one. Since all of you are now virologists and bomb experts, you should get your hard at work shirts. Oh God. Of course. You can't even get reliable, accurate information. Virology lab. How about that? Virology lab. And it's just books. But do we not have pictures of virologists at work? Do we not? I mean, I know what you're imagining in your head, right? You're imagining what they have to work in order to be safe from viruses. And they're like, here, put this muzzle on your mouth and shut the fuck up, you good obedient little slave bitch. Now pay your taxes. Okay, I can't find one freaking picture of a virologist at work, huh? I don't know. Working with viruses. Images. Oh, here we go. Wow, I feel kind of dumb today. And of course, the Washington Post doesn't work. So, I want you to realize something here. All right? Viruses, I'm not an expert, okay? So, I'm going to look at the experts and what they have to wear. And I'm going to go, man, all right. He's not really doing like intense work. It's all there, but you can see these people are way more protective clothing than what we're seeing here. Even in the picture here from this mask, at least it's got the covering there. And look at it, she's in a complete suit with like their own oxygen and everything. You're sitting there telling me these little masks save everybody? Like, fuck you, man. I mean, I get tired of it. At some point, that American live and let live, like, I do me, you do you. Like, I'll go to my social circle, and if I want to do this all day long, I can. Ugh. Oh, man. I mean, to be fair, Nikki says, if people aren't being forced to do it, is it really fair to mock people for their choice if it's made freely? Fuck yes! You're perpetuating a false narrative that's generating fear, panic. It's forcing businesses at the force of government to do this shit. Of course, yes, I will mask shame every fucking masked idiot out there who's gonna sit now. Hold up, CJ. What about the immunocompromised and the ones that are really like they could really die? All right, fine. I'll carry a piece of cloth to cover on my face. When engaging in someone that is saying, "Hey, I've got stage 4 cancer." How often do you meet somebody like that in your daily life? Hey, CJ, I want you to come hang out with me, but I'm immunocompromised. Oh, I don't know, man. You want to just do a Zoom call? I mean, it seems like nobody has to wear a mask and we can all see each other's faces. I'm going with, if you are one of those people that were pro-mask, you should be pro-rock and go fucking hide under one. And just let the rest of us fucking live. That's why Sturgis is doing, that's literally what Sturgis is this year. Just let me fucking live. Ride or die. Don't give a fuck. Yes, mass culture is turning into a detriment all unto itself. It's covering up other issues. It's a fucking hoax. It's not as deadly as they claim. The numbers are all fucked. You're basing wearing a mask on a government that lies to you fucking constantly by people that have zero fucking interest or care with whether or not you live or die. That's the point. It's like that guy that's in the stands that's trying to get a high five from the basketball players, and he's like a big fan. And every time this guy probably hears this story, he contemplates suicide. But he's sitting there trying to get a high five, and they're just all walking by. That's government. That you're that fanboy going, "Hey, give me a high five, LeBron." And he just walks fucking by. He don't give a fuck about you. Make no mistake about it. He doesn't. The government does not fucking care about you. You are retarded. If you woke up this morning and you thought, my government loves me, it serves me, it's by the people, for the people, of the people, congratulations, you're retarded. You failed in life. You failed in life. It's so disheartening. It really is. There is a link in the description. I got about, I'd say roughly 10 minutes or so before I go get ready for Adam versus the man today. I hope we call the episode Get Me Roger Stone. I think it'd be extremely appropriate. All right. This has been a nice, lovely rant. I don't really have any more news stories. I guess I could just stick to comments. Most deadly virus. Laugh my ass off. Emperor Mario Cuomo in New York, the epicenter for the disease, sent out an email stating 600 people are hospitalized in the whole state. 600 out of 19.5 million. 0.000307% sounds out of control to me. Nikki says, But yeah, the only mask that will work is a respirator and TV biosuit. Tyvek. I'm gonna venture to guess you learned that from somebody else. And then Nikki says, I'm not saying it's as deadly as claimed, but I do wear a mask on all medical calls I go on for a magnitude of reasons, not just Rona. Listen. Hi, if you're in a profession where a mask is required because you're constantly dealing with the bodily fluids and projectile and spittle and all that of other human beings, making you way more susceptible to viruses and transmissions, I understand completely, as you are using it as a form of personal protection equipment, or PPE. And I don't care what you, during your tax slave job, are required to wear for your PPE. What I'm saying is that you have zero right to tell others what to wear. That's all. Nothing more. Nothing less. And you know what? I hope that this helps in some way, shape, or form somebody out there realize you can take your fucking muzzle off. And if somebody tells you to put one back on, and it's not for your job. Like, for example, if Adam told me, hey, CJ, while you're in the command center of freedom there, I need you to wear a mask. I'd be like, fuck you. Thank God he won't. But I would still be like, fuck that and fuck you. If you want me to wear a mask while producing, see how it's different businesses, lines of work, different environments, different, backgrounds. If you're working in the medical profession, I just expect you all wear masks all the time. I don't know. Fuck. At some point, god damn it, are we going to get back to a normal world, or has the coronavirus really fucked our world up that much that the retarded win? Honestly, is that what's going on? Is that where my weekend is? This where my final thought going into the weekend is, fuck, the retards are winning, and there ain't nothing I can do to stop it, because they're gonna be like, no, CJ, you're the retard. and listen, I almost respect it. And Nikki, I'm not calling you a retard, just for the record. We will get back to normal, I'd say, by summer of next year. Yay! Look at all the suicides that are going to happen. Yay! Look at all the violence that's going to go down. Yay! Look at all the government spending we're going to have, because it's just constantly going to be like the war on terror, perpetually motioning down the fucking day. Herd immunity from the virus and government. Now's the time to let the fucking weak die, and if this government's weak, let it fucking die too. I am done. I am advocating for herd immunity from both the government and the fucking virus. I'm personally done. I'm done. I don't care about the numbers. They're all fake. I don't care about your science because it's been paid for. I don't care about your facts and data. I don't care about your Newsweek articles. I don't care about your New York Times. I don't care what Fox News has to say. The answer to this problem is, if anybody tells you how to freedom, you fucking shoot them. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. That's a huge line, CJ. I'll put it to you like this. Live and let live. You see me walking without a mask, you tell me to put one on, I give you the fucking finger. If it escalates past call and response, this is why I carry a gun. You put me in any threat, I swear to God, you will watch on the news. CJ Abernathy shoots somebody in the fucking head because of mask situation. Done with it. Will not participate. Don't give a fuck. Well, CJ, there's businesses. Like, if the business says you have to wear a mask, will you wear a mask? If you you got to go to the listen. I will wear a mask when I fucking want to wear one, and I'm gonna wear my mask. That's about all I can tell you. Other than that, you see me living my free life. We need to start a new trend for Instagram. I don't do Instagram, but I see all you guys living your best life out there on Instagram. How about we start a trend of living our free life and see who can out free the next person? Oh. This is why I need to smoke some weed, man. This is why I need cannabis in my life. I need to be able to go from a show like this and go, I just need to smoke a bowl. Maybe I'll love everybody again. But hearing next summer, you know what? When are we going to get out of Afghanistan? Well, definitely in 2010. When are we going to get out of Afghanistan? Definitely 2012. When are we going to get out of Afghanistan? Definitely 2018. Get the fuck out of here. When is coronavirus going to end? Well, maybe next summer. When's coronavirus going to end? I don't know. Maybe fall of 2023. We need to start executing politicians. Straight up. They're the ones that are doing this. We need to bring the guillotine back. We need to publicly behead every government official that caused this shit. Nikki says, I think you're beyond the point of basic weed. Yeah, no, I don't need basic weed. I need that good cannabis, that straight up medicinal shit. I don't need no rag weed, old lady purse weed. I need some straight up shit Snoop Dogg smokes. The day it's legal in South Dakota is the day I'm going to pull out a freaking 3-foot bong and just rip it in front of all you. I'm going to live my free life. I'm really disappointed, man. This is one of the most viewed morning broadcasts I've had, and not one person was like, let's shut CJ up. Let's join CJ and add to this conversation. So Bubba's sister or Northern Lights? No. Not Bubba's sister. Just straight up OG Bubba, just the original Bubba strain. Yeah. That's what I want. Hey, China, if you're listening, can you help a brother out? I mean, since you're sending viruses, can you send some weed? I don't know. All right. Well, shit. I'll be back Monday, I guess. God willing, or the virus doesn't get me, or the government doesn't come scoop me up for saying we should guillotine, politicians and whatnot. I would say if you're listening to this, I haven't started to build the guillotine. No. Bubba Kush, I know, is an indica strain, Nikki, and I don't want a sativa strain. I want an indica strain. I know Bubba's an indica because I used to grow Bubba Kush back in the day. We got my first little med card, and they're like, you can grow 6 plants. And I'm like, sweet. So I picked out 6 plants on their little cart. It was lovely. Those were better times in my life. Good days. Back when it was so simple. Oh, man. I don't know. lp.southdakota.org if you want to join the Libertarian Party of South Dakota. I will be at Freedom Fest next weekend. I believe we got less than a week to go until Freedom Fest. So I'll see you guys at the Palisades. And, what else? I don't know. That's just about it. I've learned when you're just drained mentally, just call it a day. So, again, Roger Stone here coming up in about... Oh, wait, hold on. I want to do this right. We got Roger Stone coming in at about noon today, Central Standard Time. He's got the documents. We're going to talk about it. You guys have a good day or don't. The choice is always yours.
Welcome to Coffee and a Conversation hosted by CJ Abernathy for South Dakota District 23 Senate 2020.